Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'm not going to mince around. I'm not going to play around with this too much here. I forgot that the Washington football team was coming out with their new names and uniforms this morning, that it was supposed to be this big event on Good Morning America or something like that. And I just plumb forgot about it. I guess it just wasn't memorable. But they have revealed the new name, and much as it had been leaked, I still don't believe it. The Commanders, the Washington Commanders, from the Washington Redskins to the Commanders. Are they part of the Space Force? Space Force, anybody? 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 I am, wow. I don't even know what to say about the Washington Commanders. Uh, I, that's about all I got. So let me go through the timeline because this is some of the going ons with this. So about 5 hours ago, we had a helicopter that kind of revealed it after Joe Theismann kind of said it a couple days ago. This helicopter zoomed in and looked, and you could see Commanders right there on there. And that was, the first kind of official seeing of this. I'm just literally just still mystified. Now, I will tell you, this was the best thing that I have seen. This is Gridiron Heights. I don't know. The YouTube police might get me. I love this. I love Gridiron Heights. You'll look at this. You'll see Garoppolo, moving sale. I love that. Our moving locations. Tom Brady retirement parade. It's only right to discuss him and only him. And Von's Bell, and then we got Eli Apples. We think our food is great. I love this. But you have heard me talking about FedEx Field as a toxic waste dump for years. I have said this. I've said they needed a new stadium. And I said a while ago that I think that it's going to be in Northern Virginia. I've been telling y'all out by Dulles Airport. This is so funny because check this out this morning. Check this out.
This postseason. Oh, no. Something stinks at the Washington football team.
Hurry, stop the leaks.
Oh, Mr. Snyder, why's the ground toxic waste?
I am suing you for raising
Toxic
your voice.
waste. He said toxic
Your
waste.
dump is too toxic.
You're right. We need to make serious changes. For real. Introducing the Commander Hog Trash Ballot!
Oink, oink, deal, trash it, now it's deal. Go, Commander Hog Trash Ballot!
The big star cheerleaders are all male because women won't come near us.
So it's still a dump. No one will fall.
Whoa,
Look at these unis! Okay, but did you actually clean the inside of the dump?
Based on the parts of the dump I was shown, kind of.
Can't criticize us because we honored Sean Taylor with a commemorative trash compactor. Please buy merch. Reminder, it's $100 to park in the trash ballot.
Of course, sorry, Dan.
It's King Snyder, you peasant!
We're also the first garbage dump to honor the troops.
I'm President Joe Biden, and this is what will unite us.
Wait, I think the dump is falling apart.
Oh, look, the Bengals won.
It's clear there's only one thing to do. Build them a dump in Northern Virginia.
I'm telling you, everything I have said, I have called it a toxic waste dump forever. Not just this year. I have called it for years the toxic waste dump. I've told you exactly where the stadium was going to go. Oh my God, it's just crazy. Shout out to Gridiron. Oh my God, that was funny. But let's go through and see how bad Washington botched it. This press conference is hideous. Just watch this.
That's a nice way of saying, Joe, get out of here. Okay, I got you.
Look at Dan Snyder. He looks like, what's his name from The Office? And this is what it feels like. It feels like we are watching The Office. Oh, wow. Here, look. What is this? So we went from we just got a W. That's the logo. Just a W is the logo. Are you serious? We don't have like a commander, a face, a spaceship, or nothing? It's a W? Seriously? That's got to be the worst logo ever.
I feel like I could tackle or block somebody with this coat on here.
Oh, my God.
I don't know whose I got, but it's a double XL. Thanks for sharing, gentlemen. Okay, so here we go. The uniforms are out. The name is out. You've heard from some.
Hold on. You mean you couldn't even get the right size? That looks like a high school letterman's jacket. I remember mine from high school. They were black, and they had the white leather sleeve. Are you serious? Are you serious, Washington? And you couldn't even get her the right size one?
Some of our alumni. Let's now hear from the man who's been charged since he came here to the Washington football team with taking us into a new era. It has not been an easy
You mean the
task.
fall guy?
And as anybody that comes here to the Washington football team, we are well aware that the job is important, and we understand the responsibility of it, and that's for the fan base. And that is our number one priority, and that has always been in our mindset as we got to today. So with that, I'm going to bring up our team president, Jason Wright.
Jason, poor Jason. Jason. Were there 10 people in the crowd?
Appreciate it, JD. Thanks, Dan, Tanya, Joe, Jonathan. For the remarks, the heartfelt remarks, and the reveal, uniforms that I think are pretty dope. I really want to thank our alumni.
Reveal. Usually a reveal is you
Not
pull
just
the stuff off
men
and
sitting
show
in
it.
front of me, but the men who really built the legacy that we're standing here on, who made something of the burgundy and gold, who made it so important that in this fan-engaging process, the first thing folks said was like, y'all better not take away those colors. That's due to you all. That's due to you all. And personally, so many of you have advised me and the folks leading this organization on how to steward that legacy well, how to treat our fans with the dignity and respect they deserve, that, and to cultivate those bonds that y'all built with them.
Wow.
And so I'm really grateful to all of you for that. And I can't thank you enough. It really comes from the bottom of my heart. You guys were a key part of this process. And it does feel good to finally say that we are the Washington Commanders. Feels good to say that out loud and not do the plugging leaks thing I've been doing for the past 48 hours. When we started this journey 18 months ago, I didn't know what we would be saying at this announcement. And it has been a long process, but an engaging one and an insightful one that's really been driven by our fans. And we landed on this after getting 40,000 submissions to WashingtonJourney.com, plus thousands of other.
And 39,000 that must have been trolls.
That got us down to 1,200 unique names and eventually to where we are today.
No.
And we set a precedent that process was going to be open and engaging. This wasn't something we were going to go off in a back room and just decide. And we landed on this after conversations with alumni and focus groups with longtime fans, people that we want to become fans, community leaders, folks in the area who are doing great things. That is how we got here. And we landed on this in part because we believe the Washington Commanders can carry the rich legacy of this team, a championship legacy. It's got the weight and heft of something that is befitting a 90-year franchise. It's something that broadly resonated with our fans in this process, and it's something that embodies the values of service and leadership that really characterize the DMV and this broader community. This is a community of leaders, of service-minded people, not just in the overt ways of like the federal government and that sort of thing, but also all the nonprofits that find their start here and are trying to change the world for the better. It's the people who are creating community partnerships in and around this area. This is a place of leaders. This is a place of people that want to change things for the better.
I'm going to see.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. Who else? Let's see.
Again, we thank you all for being here today, as we know you would not miss it, as we know how important this is
we
to our community, to the fan base, to the team, to our alumni. So we appreciate you coming out here and showing your support and covering this historic day for our franchise as we're about to embark on our 90th year anniversary next year. We look forward to having everybody coming out to FedEx Field. And you would ask any single one of these players here and anybody that's on the team currently, we need you out there to support this team and say, here we go, Washington Commanders, as we do embark on a new day. Thanks for coming out here today. Follow us on our website. We have events going on throughout the entire day.
Wow. So what's...
Yes, you didn't.
Okay, so we had, look, I think we had more Washington alumni there than actually media. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. Washington, you dropped the ball on that one. That was weak. Okay, you know what? I might have been able to buy into the idea of Commanders because, see, that sounds like, a video game. Sounds futuristic, like when I was a kid, you had Tetris and Defender and things like that. You could see like a spaceship on the helmet and say, we're going beyond, the primeval, teams, the Dolphins and the Hogs. I mean, excuse me, not the Hogs, the Dolphins. And of course, just the caveman mentality. And say, we're going to be futuristic. We're going to be the jet age. We're going to be the space race because we're going to be the Washington Commanders. And you got a W? That's it? That's it? And the reveal, I always thought the reveal was trying to build up, some emotion, excitement, that you got it covered up with the big sheet or curtain and all that stuff. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Washington Commanders. And here it is. You got Dan Snyder looking like my man from The Office up there. You got the MC in a jacket that is too damn big. I mean, come on. It's like she got her the offensive lineman's leather jacket from high school. She's emceeing it. You got sparse clapping out there. You got more players there than you do actually media personnel. And you just have that. Wow. What a day it is for the Washington Commanders. I'm Mark Holmes. Wow. That just made my day. I'll see you guys soon. I will be talking with my man, Rio. Rambling will be rambling a lot. I'll see you soon. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the show. That was some shit. The Washington Commanders.
You did one hell of a job, and all I think I can say is